There has been many attempts on the Airbus A380 in recent years to develop a study-level airliner version of the aircraft for a flight simulator. To this date, they have all failed. The Fly-by-Wire is the next developer in the line to try its hand. Will the team be successful at this attempt on the A380, or will it just be another failed attempt? Let's take a look. Before we jump into the video, in these videos we try to bring you all the flight sim content in one place. So if that sounds right up your taxiway, please click that subscribe button, as 72% of people that watch the Oz Flight Sim channel are not subscribed. It really helps support myself and grows the channel. Thank you very much. Fly-by-Wire is the team behind the latest attempt to bring the Airbus A380 to life in the virtual skies. This team is made up of volunteers, and their aim is to create an open source project to create a freeware that is close to a real reality as possible. The first project from the team was the Airbus A320neo in Microsoft Flight Simulator. This A320neo started out as an enhancement project to the default aircraft in the sim. Now the team moves on to the Fly-by-Wire A320nx, which has been released up to the same level of depth and system functionality we would expect to see from real payware titles. Both of these projects have been released free for the community all to use. In November 2020, the Fly-by-Wire team announced that they are starting to develop a freeware version of the iconic Airbus A380 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. The team mentioned that the A380 will be totally built from scratch for the simulator, which is a very ambitious project, as the 380 is notoriously difficult to replicate due to its high detail and complex systems. This is the reason why other developers have tried and all have failed. The project is expected to take years to complete, but they aim to start showing an early working version of the Airbus A380 by the second half of 2021. Now it has almost been 2 years of development of the A380, and it appears it's still continuing, and the Fly-by-Wire team have been dropping updates of the development every few months or so. And from the looks of it, the team may deliver on their promises, and not like other attempts from other developers who generally have folded within the 12-month mark of an A380 attempt. If the team can come close to what they have achieved on their other projects, the A380 will be in good shape. We should expect to see the Airbus A380 as an authentic look of this modern aircraft. Even though the A380 first flew in 2005, and the 250 odd that were built in real life seen many miles and delivered many passengers to their destinations, having access to the real world A380 pilots, engineers and data, we can expect to see this 380 version to be very precise. There really hasn't been many confirmed details about the features that will come with the Fly-by-Wire A380, but we expect the release package to include highly detailed 3D modeling inside and out, with detailed animations. All the knobs, switches, levers should be working and animated, and the system should include an APU, electrical, hydraulics and fuel systems as a minimum, including a full autopilot capability and high quality sounds. We would also expect the A380 to include a detailed EFB that you can control weights, ground surfaces and Navigraph integration as a minimum. This is all speculation on my part, with a guesswork from previous screenshots and videos we have seen from the team to date. The Fly-by-Wire team seems to drop updates of its development every 3 to 6 months, and as of late the team is showcasing more detail than what we ever have seen before, including video footage of the cockpit. From the looks of it, the team have had some significant gains and advancements in modeling and texture work. The modeling of the cockpit seems to be almost done, and the exterior modeling appears to be close to being complete. At this stage, we have not seen or heard much detail about the cabin of the A380 and what it will include, but we speculate it to be very highly detailed as well. In the last official update from the team, Fly-by-Wire showcased the cockpit with animated windows with a cold and dark status, progressing over to a cold turnaround phase with active displays and somewhat systems with some buttons illuminated. Originally in the past suggested by the team a time frame we should expect to see a preview working version by now, but I wouldn't expect, from what we've seen with some of these showcases and videos, that shouldn't be too far away. Apex Gaming PCs and the Oz Flight Simmer channel have partnered up to create a range of gaming flight simmer PCs tailored to flight simulation pilots in mind. The private pilot and the commercial pilot range has been designed to provide a great frame rates if you are on a budget, or if you're an experienced simmer and want to take your simming to the next level. You can even customize to suit your virtual pilot needs. Links in the description below if you want to check out the new range of Oz Flight Simmer PCs, the private pilot and the commercial pilot. The Fly-by-Wire team have continued to work on their current releases of the A320nx, releasing consistent updates as Microsoft Flight Simulator develops more and improvements to the SDK, which enables the Fly-by-Wire team to increase the realism of that current product. I would expect we will see the same level of commitment when it comes to the A380 during and after the release of that project. The development of the A380 appears to be well on its way, but it seems to have many development days left in front of it. With this level of detail the team is trying to reach for, I wouldn't expect to see the A380 release this year or anytime soon for that matter. At least another 6 to 12 months minimum. This is just my guess, having seen what the team has done and continue to do with the A320nx. Although the time frame may have slipped back a little bit on where the team would like to be, the Airbus A380 is in really good shape, and at this stage it appears that this project will finish its completion and we'll finally see the world's largest passenger airliner ever produced in our simulators to date. With all that being said, I would expect to hear from the team soon or even before the end of the year is out with more detailed updates and the progress of the Airbus A380, and of course we will keep you posted as they do come through. I will leave links in the description below for all the Fly-by-Wire socials, and you'll really find them mostly active over on their Discord, and they are more than happy to interact with the community and answer questions, and updates of the project seem to arrive on the Discord channel first. Please let us know in the comments below what's your thoughts on this particular project, and would you like to see more videos like this when we feature developers and their development projects. If you got some sort of value out of this video, please hit that subscribe button as it helps support me and it helps to grow the channel. I will leave you with another video here as we take a close look at another interesting project developing for Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you like this video, I'm sure you'll like that one, and we'll see you over there.